Yo, did you guys check out the fight? That was a good fight. I really enjoyed it. The Joyce Dubois fight. That was a hard fight. I was saying the whole fight, I wouldn't want to be a judge in this fight. And it was strange because it was like Dubois was landing the harder shots, but it wasn't affecting Joyce. It's like Joyce's chin is made of steel. Um, Dubois just kept jabbing the whole night, and it's like it broke him down, made Dubois submit. And I was like, I just didn't understand it. I was like, I thought he was just going to go down, take a knee, and get right back up, and gather himself. But it's like they say, a drip of water can break through a rock. It's like the jab didn't look strong, but it was. And I think Dubois had never been, he's not used to getting hit that much. So he kind of panicked and didn't know what to do. And it's kind of like Lennox Lewis said that part of being a good fighter is also the ability to not get cut and swell up and stuff. You got to be durable. And Joyce, man, he looked like he wasn't even fighting. He wasn't breathing hard or anything. It's like Dubois was landing the more telling shots, but it looked like Joyce was the fresher of the two. Even when Dubois would connect, it's like Joyce was unfazed. And it's almost like his punches are so slow, the opponent doesn't think they're going to land. They're like, oh, that can't land. It's too slow. And Powell surprises them and catches them totally off guard because they didn't think it was going to land. Oh, man. So, and then Joyce, at the end of one of the rounds, he threw up his hand like, get out of here. Like, I got this in the bag. He came out to his own theme music, something about the juggernaut. Dubois came out to still DRE. And Dubois, I just don't want him to be seen as a quitter, He got mentally broken down by the fact that he couldn't get Joyce out of there, just broke him down and wore him out. And he can come back from this. He's young. He's, 23 years old, Dubois 35. And I was thinking maybe I should have gone with Joyce winning this fight because I was like, that's almost like an adult fighting a teenager or something. It's like, how many teenagers could beat up a grown man? But I was just looking at it from the power aspect and the fact that Joyce seems to get hit too much. But Joyce did his thing, he just kept plodding away, throwing that slow jab, and somehow it was connecting and bothering Dubois. And Dubois landed some hard shots, but Joyce, at one point, he seemed bothered, but he knew to clinch. But I didn't think that none of Joyce's shots really shook Dubois. Just like over time, it just wore him out. And that pressure, I guess, of not being able to knock a guy out, I guess it just got to Dubois. Hopefully he can come back from this. Like I said, he's a young fighter, maybe just stepped it up too soon. Much respect to both guys, and I was wrong on this one. Later tonight, Tyson versus Jones. I'll give you my thoughts on that. Couldn't go live, unfortunately. But let me know what you guys thought about the fight. Dubois versus Joyce. Much respect to Joyce for winning and sticking to his game plan. Beat down the like button, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and be fearless.